Hey, I don't have an intro, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with ZZZ, continuing 3.1. This time, for my drink of choice, I have combined the dew of the mountain with the coconuts of Malibu Island. Let us partake, shall we? Good lord, that is a lot of coconut. Oh, that is a Malibu aftertaste, all right. Oh, that caught me off guard. Okay. Let us tell Belle what happened. Chest out there. I want to get that here in a second. Belle? Oh, she's in my... Got kinky quick. Okay. Well, Wise, you're back.
Wise, you're finally back.
It's like my favorite quote in ZZZ.
Huh?
What happened?
Belle, what's wrong? Why do you look so tense?
We're on a floating island. There's crazy etheric Cthulhu's everywhere, and we're a partner in crime with a baddie. And... Wait, hold on. Why do you think you wouldn't be tense? Wait a minute.
How could I not be?
Yeah.
You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the retroflux zone.
Yeah.
If Remielle hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and come looking for you.
You called us?
Sorry. That's my fault. I should have let you know.
Oh, that's right. We learned that Sir Pico is alive. Remielle freaked out that Wise had a death wish. He was angry at her that she stopped him. And then they had that resonance moment.
Wait, how did Remielle know my phone password? Did she learn it back then?
Bro, get on your computer and change every password.
So, what exactly happened after you lost contact with Fairy and me?
Belle, we have to change the HDD password first. Delete the folder called homework. You explained to Belle what happened after you returned from the bottom of the floor of Retroflux Zone. Is that just... Anyone else have, what the hell is it called? Dream Flux Reef moments? That's what I'm thinking of when I think of the Retroflux Zone.
Memories. Can our ocular implants really do that?
Yes. No, you do know.
No. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But Remielle said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think
there's a U in it,
Thaumiel and
Thaumiel.
my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
Solar resonance! Oh my god, I haven't been able to shoot a Soul Eater reference into something in a hot minute. Hopefully I don't get copyright for that.
True. Both times Thaumiel was there.
What the hell's the Japanese? Tamashi no Kyonin or something? It's been so long. Oh my god, that was Soul Eater like episode 1.
But you spent quite some time with Remielle before, and nothing like that happened, right?
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
So, they keep talking about this Karma Core, and it's in the Void Hunter weapons, made of porcelain. Wise absorbed porcelain. Do the ocular implants have a Karma Core, or like a part of one?
How about we go ask Lady Dracaena the night after tomorrow?
Oh my
She's
god.
overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
Is the next proxy power-up Pyroas becoming, like, the head of one of the Great Hollows? Do we become the Kings of Hollow Zero in the end?
The night after tomorrow?
Chat,
Why then?
you guys, remember that I just had that theory. If, like, 5 years from now that happens, remember, it was me.
Lady Dracaena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Lady Draceena's hosting it herself? Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
I don't know, Wise.
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it.
Isn't she missing?
I heard that there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Lindvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
2 Sunbringers doing 2 different meetings at the same time?
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been...
No, Wise. There's no way that was Sir Pico. You know he already...
It's just awkward that Truvia pops up at the same time, just saying.
Yeah.
Wise.
Something I have to check. I just had a thought.
Seeing Truvia again was bound to bring back a lot of memories. But that's all in the past now.
So many memories.
Helios Academy. They're gone.
Hey, Belle, why do you look even more upset than I do?
She's very emotional, Wash. She'll get over it here in a sec.
Anyway, let's leave the past where it belongs for the night. We should both get some sleep. We worked hard to get our schedule back on track. You wouldn't want to ruin it now.
That's a relatable
Yeah,
thought.
you too. Don't stay up late. And no scrolling under the covers. I'll be
What?
keeping an eye on you.
Get the fuck out of my room! Belle leaves. You begin scrolling.
Maybe I should take another look at the data from the retroflux zone before I call it a night. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
Sit in front of the HD and completely lose track of time. Oh god, he's playing Total War, the new Power World. Late at night.
Wise? Your light's still on. Still working. Wise?
What? Oh, he's out.
I told him to go to bed early, and here we are.
Why are you awake?
Huh? These scattered papers
Oh my God.
here are...
I have to screenshot this. Belle looks so happy. Look at Belle. Such a little sweetie.
Notice, these are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional notice, Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable.
Know that.
Suggestion. Second Assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
I know, Fairy. He needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second Assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direction.
Yeah, the squad.
All right. I'm counting on you then, first assistant.
The squad. Fucking love it. Oh.
Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so far.
Oh, I didn't think this would have its own segment.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for Second Assistant.
They never do this. Hold
Finding
up.
1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim, he also set a specific activation time and activation location.
So for the culprit, what matters was the time and location, not the victim's identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and location of each singularity leakage.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and where each occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
See if it creates a
Accessing Airspace Patrol's
path.
internal network.
Wait, Fairy, why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain
Intranet?
if they catch us? Just stick to the public records.
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion and search processes complete.
What if they find us?
A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant, with all singularity leakage times and locations marked.
We ain't yokai.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage appeared, right?
Filter it by time.
The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD. Looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrum.
Is it climbing, or is that a horizontal map or a flat map?
Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can be reactivated.
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived records.
Fairy, could you mark the locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the
Oh,
map
are they
for
using them
Second
to
Assistant.
move?
The positions changed a lot. No wonder Lady Dracena spent so long dealing with the CCD's singularity leakage problem. Huh? Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location.
Higher activity.
Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap? Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for second.
I'm so interested in this. Sorry, I'm not talking.
This is it. This has to be it.
Oh. They're making a trail?
How long was I out? The fairy, I said wake me up after a bit. Huh? Belle, what are you doing here?
Wakey wakey eggs and bakey?
That's not important. Look at this. Fairy and I found out why the culprit is creating these singularity leakages.
What is this?
It's a map-wise. Oh, I didn't even notice Fairy over here.
This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week, 3 days after we rescued Toby. Each of these singularity leakages overlaps with the others, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
Yep.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, it couldn't be. Gertablulu?
Gertablulu.
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban district. When you encountered it before, it already showed a clear tendency to be attracted to singularity leakages.
Okay,
Except for that.
but what happens after that? Once Gertablulu is moved into Buastrom's urban district, then what? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why hasn't anyone found it?
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of the singularity leakages and
I'm
investigate
telling
on
you,
site.
it's a Pyrois type fucking situation. It is somebody's summonable etheric other. That's my guess.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once
Got
it's
that same
daylight,
orange
Billy,
glow
Cecilia, and I will head
that
to the
Wise
energy
and them
hub.
have.
Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead.
After saying goodnight to Belle, you rest for a few hours. Soon, another morning arrives.
I slept
shit.
pretty badly last night. Oh well.
I mean,
I should
we're
head
at a desk.
downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Just sleep at a desk. That is not the most comfortable. Hiding in Buastrom right now. Oh, sorry.
Wise! There you are! Belle already told us everything.
Everything. Oh no, not the
Now that's
CCVA.
our manager! You found a clue on the culprit in no time at all!
Yeah, I did. Totally. Me. Give me the credit. Next, we investigate the
All
site.
right, time to investigate the site. We'll head to the energy hub and trace the singularity leakages as they appear, until we locate either the culprit or Gertablulu.
Right. Fairy
Name's
and I will stay
crazy.
here and back you up remotely, just like before.
Thank you.
Wise, if you run into the culprit or Gertablulu, don't do anything reckless, okay? Your safety comes first.
I can summon a monstrous knight that can body, like, even Billy.
Don't
We're
worry,
good.
Belle. I promise I'll be extra careful.
We'll protect the manager too!
Thank you, Billy.
Yeah, don't worry, Belle. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Wise and make a run for it. Oh, sorry, Billy. You're on your own, buddy.
No problem! A Starlight Knight always protects their companions until their dying breath!
Yes. You don't
Wow.
breathe, though.
Seriously? Come on, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's go.
You then head to the energy hub with Billy and Cecilia. On the path where singularity leakages appeared, you make your way deeper into the energy hub. Eventually, you arrive in front of a strange fissure. This should be the end of the path. Carefully step inside, only to find yourselves facing.
Wise, we're here. Stay sharp, and if things go south, just run.
Are we in the CCD?
Huh? Where are we? Did we end up back in Buastrom?
It looks like... an office?
This is Dracina's office.
This place feels really familiar. Wait, isn't this Lady Dracina's office?
This is where she
Wouldn't have
poofed
brought
out
me
at the
here
end of
before.
3.0.
Huh? Lady Dracina's office? So Gertablulu came all the way here just to walk straight into a trap? But Lady Dracina never mentioned anything like that.
Yeah, because she couldn't. She's fucking gone.
Strange. We expected the trail of singularity leakages to lead into Buastrom, but why would it end at Lady Dracina's office?
Hmm? Wait! Footsteps outside! Hide! Now!
Fuck do you hide before you can start to hide? The office door opens.
You startled me. What are you all doing here?
Oh wait, you're what? Hello?
Well, actually, Wise! You explain.
Tell Lady Dracina what you've discovered so far and how you arrived here from the energy hub.
I see. A path formed by singularity leakages? I really hadn't considered that possibility before.
We really didn't mean to be in here.
If your speculation is correct, then Gerta Blulu is most likely hiding among the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now.
I'm not crazy, right? At the end of 3.0, she was in her office minding her business. There was a light. She turned around like, what's that? And then she was gone. I don't trust who this is.
And if that's the case, then it all makes sense.
Lady Dracina, do you have any other clues?
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity leakage appeared near my office. Considering that, together with your deductions, the target of both the culprit and Gerta Blulu is most likely... Wise, could I ask these two to step outside for a moment? After all, their identities...
It's all right, Lady Dracina. We're all friends here. It shouldn't be an issue.
I understand, but this concerns Rose Califer's highest level secrets. The fewer people who know, the better.
Wise, you have Pyrois inside you. You just need to make an explosion and they'll run back in. Okay, hold on. I have to bring this up too that I'm worried about. Eldrada, big Sunbringer. Boom, Sunbringer. Demon Lord Nobunaga, Sunbringer. She has both the multicolored eyes and one of them's very hollow-like. Lady Linvern, multicolored eyes. Same thing, less hollow pattern. Dracina, you can't see the other eye. The same eye that is like got the hollow texture on Eldrada. Maybe coincidence, maybe character design. You could see the edge of her eyelashes, but that's it. You can just barely see the eyelash there. Am I paranoid? I think I might be
Especially
paranoid.
Considering who these two are. A new Eridu public security officer and, an unemployed freeloader.
You did not just say that about Billy!
An unemployed freeloader is a little harsh, Lady Dracina.
Could you say like commission mercenary at the very least?
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Maybe even getting silenced permanently.
Danger.
Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Wise and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber Hall and rest. Once we're done, someone will escort Wise back to you. Right away, no problem, Lady Dracina.
Kinda see the eye, it's blue. Kinda.
Disappear right now. We already stopped listening.
God damn it, Sissy. Your survival instinct is par none. Bar none? Bar none. See, it hurries away with Billy in tow. Yeah, I don't like it.
Something feels off.
I don't like it.
Why am I treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Is it something about my identity? Why would Lady Dracina send them away like that?
I don't like it.
Should I call them back here?
What is it, Wise? Something on your mind?
I'm so scared, guys.
It's nothing, Lady Dracina.
Come here, Wise. I'll tell you what happened that night.
It's cool. You could say it from over there. We're alone in the room. There's no sound muffling you at all.
That night, I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air. The source seems to be somewhere around here.
Now that you mention it, there still is a faint trace of ether in this room.
rip out of this bitch, right?
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered across the floor at the time.
Lady Dracina, are these documents connected to the incident?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you will understand.
Each one of them's gonna have like a weird letter highlighted that's when he like lines them all up, it just says run.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records, Rosetta data daily reports. They don't seem to have much in common.
Why?
What's going on? My eyes just...
Is it reacting to another Void Hunter?
Wait. That ethereal broke in several days ago. So why is there still ether residue? And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like...
Give me an epic screenshot of a monster behind him.
behind me.
Spidey senses tingling. I was right. Look at this fucking shot. Fucking shape-shifting ether people, baby. Screenshot. I have to click off my screen to screenshot. Look at this shot. I fucking do it. I do it.
I knew it. You're not Lady Dracaena.
I fucking do it.
What exactly are you?
Screenshot this one too. This is epic as fuck.
Lady Dracaena,
That scared me. Truvia.
I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
Awkward.
Truvia, run!
Huh? Squetch is the no. It's hot. It's too hot. I need my hair tied. She didn't break eye contact with Wise to do that. That might be the most savage thing that's happened in this game. Fucking, this little girl is. This is the Alex Mercer of ZZZ. That's a reference from the game Prototype, if for you who are unaware. Great game, go play it. It's old as fuck now, but god, it's a good fucking game. Oh, I'm like sweating.
Truvia.
Oh, wait. He lost Sir Pico and now he just watched her go to a weird ether person. He lost Sir Pico when he became an ethereal thing. Now he just watched Truvia die to someone becoming an ethereal thing. Wise's PTSD is gonna go crazy.
No. No. Move now.
I'm just screenshotting all of this. What's the yellow eyes? What's the show I'm thinking of? There's an anime where people turn into monsters and their eyes go yellow. Can't think of the name. It'll hit me later. Inside the CCD, a piercing alarm sounds again and again.
Lady Dracaena, are you unharmed? We received word that something inside the CCD... Is that... Miss Truvia? How did this...
It was Wise. He summoned his Pyroas monster and stabbed her.
Sigrid? Oh, thank goodness, just in time. Hurry, help me stop the bleeding.
Yes, Lady Dracaena.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her here alone with Wise.
Wise? Lady Dracaena, forgive my boldness. But do you mean... Mr. Wise gravely wounded Miss Truvia?
Yes, that's what happened. What I mean is, I never realized there was such a deep animosity between Wise and Truvia.
Wait, hold on. Asmat Pramod style, if there's someone who can look like Sir Pico even though he's dead, surely someone can shapeshift into Dracaena.
But I believe Wise must have acted on impulse. He would never do this otherwise. In any case,
Wise.
our first priority is to find Wise and get to the bottom of this. He just fled. Lindvern isn't here, so Can I count on you to handle this, Sigrid? Sigrid, is something troubling you?
My apologies, Lady Dracena. I will find Wise at once and bring him back to you.
They said she had keen senses.
Good. I'll leave that to you, Sigrid. And about tonight? Keep it quiet for now. We don't want our guests who've just arrived to feel any unnecessary panic.
I've played Hoyo games too long not to think that everything is a sham and a lie. I wonder if this might also have been a setup to make it look like Truvia died, so now she's off the radar.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
Because there's no way they brought in such a key character to Wise and Belle's past just to not off-screener, but just to off her a chapter later. Not even a chapter, a quest later.
Go, Sigrid. Go fulfill your duty. Find him, arrest him, and then bring him back to me.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the city of the skies.
Pyrois!
Damn boy, you lift with that ass? Wait, what?
Why did you pull me away? Truvia. She was right there. Why wouldn't you let me save her?
Because she's beyond saving.
Yeah, bud, that was a spike through the torso.
Her wounds were clearly fatal. There was no way to save her. And that thing that appeared like Sunbringer, we cannot face it on our own.
Aren't you powerful, Pyrois? Supposed to be powerful, Pyrois. So why? Why didn't you use that power to save her?
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of Rose Califer buried alongside your old classmates?
Yeah. Yeah.
Acting on impulse won't save her.
Tell him, Pyros.
And it won't help you either.
Chill for a sec, Wise. You just need to cool your head for a sec.
Take some time to clear your head in the rain.
Yep.
Before that thing finds you.
Yep.
And then go do what only you can do. What you have to do.
Tell him how it is. Fucking big brother Pyrois over here.
Something only I can do.
Gather the harem. We must hunt.
But right now, I can't do anything.
Uh-oh. The fall of the protagonist moment. Those are heels. Remielle? Wings?
You sure look like a mess.
All that shit. Oh, damn. You're looking good, too. See, guys? Oh, and like you can't see the arms, just the wings poking under the cloak. Oh, my God. See, Hoyo? They don't need to be in just their underwear to be cool. Just saying. Just saying. Amazing shot. Amazing shot.
It's only been one day. How did you end up like this?
Remielle.
It's only been one day, bro!
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So I had to check, didn't I? They could be looking for their fugitive.
That's me now.
So, how did you manage to end up in such
Another
a mess?
reason they're the same. Poor Wise.
All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. But don't stand out here in the rain, okay? You'll catch a cold. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, right. Amber Hall's already surrounded by the airspace patrol. Going back now would be walking straight into a trap.
Come to my place. Is that where this is going?
In that case, why not come to my place for a while? At least I can give you somewhere to sleep.
Dude, this is just the... What's the one meme? Hey, you should come up to my place. Why? What's up there? Oh, nothing much. Did you bring protection? Why? What's up there? Has shield and sword.
If you don't answer, then I'll take your silence as a yes.
He's a little busted inside. Let him go, man. But it's probably a yes. Still dazed, you let Remielle... Still dazed, you let Remielle bring you back to her place at the Aina Gang's hideout. Holy shit. We're about to get a wild Hoyo angles, aren't we? My simp senses are tingling. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. You can't fool me, Hoyo.
All right.
Hey, girl, you live
Sit
like this?
anywhere you like. Just, not the bed. Wet bedding is such a pain to deal with.
Yeah, drying feathers must be a bitch. I will just agree with you there.
Here's a towel. You should dry yourself off.
Oh, he looks so depressed.
If you've got the strength, you can take a hot shower, too.
Dude.
There's a makeshift bathroom over there. The Bang-Boo built it for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, fine. If you don't want to move, I'll dry you off myself.
Oh my god, Wise.
Why?
Just marry this woman already.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, you didn't answer me, dumbass.
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Mr. Soak to the Bone?
Soak to the bone.
Thanks, Remielle.
Come on, slowly bring it back together, my boy.
Since when did you become so obedient? That isn't like you at all.
Yeah, the teasing won't work as much, right, ma'am?
If you really want to show your thanks, here, it's your turn.
Q&A game. Speaks. My turn to do what? Q&A game.
My turn. To do what?
Your turn to
Oh.
dry my wings for me,
Oh.
of course. There are spots I can't reach on my own.
No. No, I don't believe that. Hold on, pause. My 3D animation brain just exploded right now. They're anatomically connected to your lower back. I can reach my lower back. They go out like the... Pause. Hold that at. Hold up. So they're right here. They come out this way and up. And then they angle down all the way out. You can reach that. If the tip's too long out, you fold the wing in. Now you can reach it. On top of that, if I could do that, you are literally a trained fucking warrior. You have to be flexible as hell. There's no shot. She's lying. She just wants to create the moment.
Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried you off. Now it's your turn to return the favor.
There's a dry and wet joke I can make here, and I'm not gonna do it. Thank you, Wise.
All right.
Switch places with me. Let's sit behind her. This is what a winged Thyron's wings feel like.
You know, Wise, I've never liked rainy days.
I knew the Hoyo angles was coming, but oh my god. Which is crazy. I love rainy days. If it's raining, I open my windows so I can hear it.
The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy.
That's fair,
Thick as
actually.
I might, I can never quite dry them.
It's feathers.
The same goes for taking a shower, though at least I can manage to keep my wings from getting too wet.
Wet wings must feel really uncomfortable. Huh?
Is this the forward angle shot of her M6 picture?
Yes, honestly, it's
Or her
miserable
mindscapes?
and such a hassle to manage.
Beauty is pain, girl.
A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold and I catch a chill. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient for that. Besides, it leaves this strange smell that I can never wash out. So, the best solution is a slow towel dry like this. But with wings this large, there are always spots I can't reach.
Just, I don't believe you.
Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and roll around, drying my wings on her sheets.
You absolute deviant!
Huh? Wait. Why would you crawl into someone else's bed? Wouldn't that make her upset?
She said, yeah.
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. Though, of course, whenever Belly did notice me, she was absolutely furious. And no matter how angry she was, in the end, she'd always do just what you're doing now. Slowly drying the spots that were still damp.
Oh, they both have each other's memories. That's so awkward.
Wise, do you know what New Eridu's records say about what became of Belly and me?
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vick were involved in an accident, and then both died in the line of duty.
That's crazy.
Yes, died in the line of duty. Such a noble, dignified phrase. Though, in a sense, it isn't entirely wrong. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty was to suppress the karma core inside our weapons.
That was your first and only duty?
The karma core inside the Void Hunter's weapons?
That's right. Remember the enchainer I mentioned before? What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a karma core, found only within an enchainer. According to RK, a karma core differs from an ordinary ether core. It doesn't form naturally. It is something made directly by the Creator. The Creator made the karma cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within hollows, and used them as the cores to create the enchainers of the Great Hollows. That's the gist of it, at least.
Wait, how? I have to go back and do a lore search, because, like, if the Creator made all this shit for how long have the Hollows been in the world? The apocalypse just happened. I figured this was a very short timeline of history, but...
Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we finally were able to bring down one of the enchainers. But the karma core itself could not be destroyed.
Wait a minute, hold on. Miyabi soloed that one monster that had like 9 cores, and that's how she became a Void Hunter. That wasn't a great hollow, but it was like becoming one. But it took multiple Void Hunter class people to take one of these down.
RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat posed by the karma core once and for all, while allowing humanity to harness the power within it.
That last part's the problem.
In the end, they found a way to seal the karma core within Porceloy. And from that, they forged the Void Hunter weapons.
So, the power inside Void Hunter weapons ultimately comes from the Creator?
Interesting. That answers a few things about the Qingming. Wait. Because all the Void Hunter weapons, at least tailless and, for sure, the Qingming sword, they have conflicting forces inside of them. So one of them's the karma core, being the Creator. What the hell's the other one? Porceloy?
Yes, which is exactly why there are so many side effects. At the time, we were naive enough to believe that if we could truly master that power, humanity might finally overcome the Hollows once and for all. So, when RK and Sunbringer proposed the plan, we never doubted it for a moment.
We have nothing about this person but that name.
Lady Sunbringer and Professor RK's plan?
Yes. Project Sunseeker.
I found the sun!
I'll never forget that accursed name for as long as I live. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of Porceloy as a medium to partially fuse us Void Hunters with the karma cores sealed within our weapons.
They fused you with a karma core. Then that would mean...
They're turning into monsters, Wise.
It meant we'd become artificial enchainers. No more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend New Eridu. Looking back, I can hardly believe I fell for Arce's lies so easily.
So you knew it was a lie after the fact.
So, it was in that experiment when you and Colonel Vike...
He saw the memories.
Yes. Belly and I were the final participants.
Final?
Or rather, the final test subjects.
Did all the other Void Hunters die to this shit?
Looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth behind Arce and Sunbringer's plan.
Because you see Joyous in that flashback. One guy is literally missing, but I guess they were reported missing in the line of duty. Or fallen in the line of duty. And you see that giant motherfucker in a shadow of Sarah Bellum's past. In Remielle's story, that dude would have died 100 years ago. For Sarah's story, that happened less than a decade ago. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are still alive.
Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along. She's never been one to enjoy the spotlight.
Well, Belly won't be alive. She's dead as fuck, because that's just how the story is being written.
If only I'd realized what she was thinking sooner.
Remielle.
Arce was extremely meticulous, always laying out careful, detailed plans.
It's this person.
So, I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment was truly an accident, or if it was his cleverly disguised plan all along.
It's a dude. Okay, didn't expect that.
But whatever the truth, it ended with the Karma Core spiraling out of control and Belly becoming a new enchainer.
And then you soloed one, basically.
As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Thaumiel, becoming what I am now. A monster. Half human, half enchainer. Maybe, deep down, I'm just not ready to give up my life so easily. In the final moment, Thaumiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me in a state of near suspended animation.
Is this how you're 100?
Didn't fully awaken from the sealed Persena's hollow until about a year ago.
That's fucking crazy. Holy shit, that's how you survived at the 100 years? Oh my god, this would be an amazing reveal if they didn't say that during the Remielle gameplay portion of the special program. Idiots.
The power of temporal patterns.
Right. Remember my feathers? The ones that continue in place. That's an example. The Karma Core sealed within Thaumiel holds the power to halt the flow of time.
We're fighting a motherfucker who just made that?
And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, even without Thaumiel,
Karma Core.
I can replicate a similar effect on a smaller scale.
That word is gonna not sound right in my brain after a while.
But that little bit of power isn't nearly enough to take on those 3 Sunbringers. That's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Even if it accelerates my path to becoming an enchainer, I still have to...
Remielle falls silent for a moment. She still has her back to you, but somehow you can picture the sadness and loneliness on her face. Just like the expression you're wearing right now.
Never mind. Enough about me. Why am I even telling you all of this? Still, now that I've told you so much...
It's your turn, Wise. A white wing suddenly sweeps in front of you. Remielle turns to face you wearing the same faintly enigmatic smile as always.
It's your turn.
Turn again? Aww.
My turn again? For what exactly?
Mom, I don't want to do the dishes.
To tell me your story, of course. Let's call it another round of our little Q&A game.
Why's this girl just poured her heart out for you? Do the deed, my dude.
You didn't actually ask, but I had a feeling you'd want to know. So I went ahead and answered anyway.
We didn't follow the rules, so I made some shit up, and now I'm gonna hold you to it.
Now it's your turn.
Just start talking to you. Yeah, exactly,
I wasn't
Wise.
actually going to ask you anything. You simply started explaining it on your own.
Wise displaying why most men are single.
Fair enough. But once you say certain things out loud, they don't weigh on you quite as much anymore.
Not that's a bad thing. It's a very common sense thing, but if you get it, you get it.
Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting started?
What?
Let me think.
Oh, to the question. I got scared. Think back to your days at Helios Academy.
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after Belle and I started there.
Dude, I got so caught up in their story, I forgot Truvia got fucking obliterated. Now I'm having PTSD already. This sucks.
They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Mosient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. They were exceptional students as well, so it didn't take long for them to become some of the Academy's most talked about students. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time, and before long, we became close friends. Back then, we all had ambitious plans for the future, understanding the Hollows, perhaps even conquering the 6 Great Hollows. In our teacher's words, we were meant to seize the sun called Helios.
Okay. Sorry, I was counting if there was an equal number of Void Hunters to Great Hollows, but not quite.
Later, the 4 of us who ranked at the top became the only 4 people ever to have smart ocular implants. Then, during a performance test for the implants, I lost control. Serpico. He died because of me.
They have the same story. That's how they're tying it together. But it's opposite. She's the victim of a friend going crazy. Wise is the friend that went crazy.
When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia had been taken away by people from High Ambitions Corp the day after the incident. The next time I saw her was during the fall of
Fire
the old
noise?
capital.
Oh shit.
She was
the
with
shot.
one of High Ambitions rescue teams. To be honest, I never imagined we'd meet again like that.
Also, I like that there's like holified material outside of a hollow.
Belle and I were seriously injured, but we still wanted to go back. Back to the ruins of Helios. To save as many people as we could.
You were nice kids.
We begged Truvia for High Ambitions' help. We promised we'd guide them through the hollows, that we'd do whatever it took. But she turned us down without hesitation.
Yeah?
I can't really remember what happened after that. But on that day at Helios, no one made it out alive except Belle and me. Then in Roskalifer, I met Truvia again. We talked about the past, but the way she spoke about it felt as though she were talking about someone else's life. I didn't know how to face her. And ever since then, no matter what I do, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched.
You do have a monster inside of you. Also, the idea of him saying it felt like she was talking about a different life. It's a long time ago, obviously. There's shapeshifters running around. That might not have been Truvia. I'm telling you, I think that was a framed death.
That gaze.
I don't trust you, Hoyo.
I don't know whether it was Truvia's or Serpico's, or...
Perhaps it was your own.
Judging yourself.
The you from the past. The one who kept thinking, if only I'd done something sooner. The one who never managed to forgive themselves. Making peace with the past isn't easy.
Now she's
Sometimes
reflecting on him.
You don't get the chance at all.
Yeah, There won't be another chance. Truvia. She was killed by Dracaena.
Remielle's gonna
That thing
freak out about
pretended
this.
to be Dracaena.
Something pretending to be Dracaena.
Music stopped.
Wise, what exactly happened before I found you?
Could you imagine this
Will you
big
tell me?
emotional buildup, and now she's about to learn this shit? Tell Remielle everything that happened inside the CCD.
I see. So that means Dracaena, the youngest of the Sunbringers, had already...
They're turning into ethereals.
No. Judging from the timeline and the
Or it's
outcome,
Gertha in
perhaps
disguise.
not
Suddenly, a commotion erupts outside. Hurried banging footsteps and frantic shouting echo through the area.
What's happening outside?
Monsters are here.
yet. I'm not sure. Let's go find out.
Go back. There's nothing here. Sissia, Billy, and Belle?
Forgive me, but I cannot obey.
Sigrid.
Is that
Oh, the
Sigrid?
phone booth. Don't interfere.
I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Mr. Wise is here, and I have come to take him back.
Get out of the way of my duty.
Secret. She won't be easy to fool. Wise, hide for now. I'll think of something.
Nope, Waz is getting his ass in there. I know he is.
Wise? What are you doing?
My boy! I'm right here, bitch.
Sigrid, there's no need to pressure them. I'm right here.
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation, Mr. Wise.
This is the type of person she is. I would have done this.
But I'm sorry. I can't go back with you.
Well, since Wise has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point in my remaining hidden. This would be our first proper face-to-face meeting.
I'm losing my
Would it
mind.
not?
3.1
Deputy Director of Airspace Patrol.
is fucking bonkers.
Remielle. Now that is an unexpected development.
Sigrid's like, dude, I just came here to find you. What is happening?
Mr. Wise,
It's above my pay grade.
Lady Dracaena has ordered a search for you. But our only aim is to uncover the truth of what happened inside the CCD. So please, come back with me.
If I go back, I'm gonna die.
As for this fugitive wanted for the attempted assassination of Lady Eldrada,
Sigrid, that is a fucking void hunter. What are you doing?
Just so we're clear, if you decide to make a move here, you'll be the only one who dies.
That is a void hunter, ma'am. You are by yourself underground with no one to know what happened to you. Keep that in mind.
how can you be so sure before you actually try?
Ah, the warrior spirit. Yep. Go get him, girl.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I am a fugitive after all. Hardly a saint to begin with. But are you really willing to die like this? As a puppet controlled by that monster without ever learning the truth?
Gets in her face. Bitch, I'm 100 years old.
Then speak plainly. I have no patience for riddles.
Oh, her and Remielle are not a good mix. Was pop back in the middle frame.
Very well. You really do take all the fun out of it, don't you? Then I'll tell you outright. The Sunbringer inside the CCD was Gerta Blulu.
It is that fucker! Nunny?
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid, but you too, Wise? I thought you'd figured it out already.
Where did that come from? I mean, we figured it out.
Deep. I know that definitely wasn't Lady Dracaena,
d-
but
Did you hear that?
Gerta Blulu? How is that even possible?
That is quite a story you've come up with, Remielle.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, "How dare you slander Lady Dracaena?"
She's channeling her
Followed by
Nihilux
you
right here.
charging straight at me with your spear. I was quite prepared for that. Or could it be you've suspected all along that the Sunbringer at the CCD
She
might
kinda
not
did.
be the real one.
She kinda
What makes you
did.
so certain that it was Gerta Blulu?
Just a feeling.
Intuition, perhaps? Of course, there was also my trust in Wise, and a little reasoning. According to Wise's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub, yet somehow ended up in Dracina's office.
I think it's better if Wise explains that part
Then
for
the false
believability's sake.
Dracina showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an ethereal, and attempted to silence Wise for good. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise too, and became her first target. After that, Sigrid, Dracina ordered you to bring Wise back to the CCD and uncover the truth. Have I got that right?
Yeah. Sigrid, I understand why you'd find it hard to believe, but this is what I saw with my own eyes.
Sigrid's such a wild card. I don't care about the character at all, but she's got some aspects to her I really like. I do like the straightforward warrior type character. So she's either going to say something like, this needs verification, or she's just going to go, yep, okay.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracina. But what does that prove?
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, based solely on Wise's description, I assumed Lady Dracina's karma core had gone out of control and turned her into an enchainer. But from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her human consciousness, much less continued issuing orders to you. With that possibility ruled out, and considering Wise's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with the recent appearance of multiple enchainer larvae,
Larva, Hive Lord Hollow, Sunbringers. I'm getting real scared.
it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered
That
the
huge
CCD
fucking
through the
thing.
singularity leakage, and through the karma core, became partially fused with Dracina.
Who the hell? My brain's trying to connect wordplay. Hold on. No.
How could that
I gotta think of
even
that.
be possible?
It seems you have at least a basic understanding of enchainers and karma cores.
Yeah, how'd she know that? I was
That
just
saves
thinking
me a
that
fair
too.
bit of explanation. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts and entrusted them to the 3 ladies we see today.
So the real Sunbringer isn't the 3 lady Sunbringers.
That would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, there may be a 3rd enchainer larva out there that we simply haven't discovered yet.
So in the end of 3.0, we were fighting Gerta Blulu, we were running from Bashmu. The little Sunbringer was present. One wasn't, and the 3rd one was talking and walking and doing all this cool shit, and then looked like a robot in Remielle's trailers. My guess is one of the Sunbringers is already replaced by Bashmu, and then the end of 3.0 was Dracina getting replaced by Gerta Blulu. So one of... there's too many possibilities
As
right
for
now.
why
I
don't
could
think
come
it
up
was
with 7
Bashmu,
different theories.
Well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous.
Yeah?
Had it appeared in Buastrum, it couldn't possibly have gone unnoticed.
Yeah, it's fucking huge and I love it.
So, either it was Gerta Blulu or a 3rd enchainer larva we haven't discovered yet. It attacked Lady
Final boss of
Dracina,
3.1?
and it succeeded. Just not completely. Otherwise, there would have been no reason to keep impersonating her. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like 2 people fighting over the same controller.
Gameplay
Dracina's
comparison.
consciousness and Gerta Blulu's consciousness coexist in the same body, competing for control of both the body and the karma core.
They're competing, but Gerta Blulu is The one acting?
Judging by the current situation,
Yes.
it seems Gerta Blulu has the upper hand.
That is still nothing more than speculation. And if Mr. Wise deceived you, then none of your conclusions would hold.
It's true. I have no way of proving that I wasn't lying.
It's all right, Wise. I believe you. And I believe everything you've told me.
And I just so happen to be the strongest motherfucker up here, so congratulations on me being the one to believe you.
Remember the rules of our little Q&A game. You don't have to tell the whole truth, but no one is allowed to lie. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already. I'd say that means there's still room for us to talk. Wouldn't you agree?
Sigrid ain't dumb.
What is it you want to talk about?
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. So, interested? There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
Fucking cannon.
The retroflux zone. I never would have thought you would be hiding here.
Oh? And here I thought you would let me go on purpose.
I never let a culprit get away.
I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to have such a glaring blind spot.
She's learning many things right now.
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willingly live in the sewers with a whole colony of Bangbu either.
I was pretty shocked when I first got here, too.
All right, let's save the small talk for later.
Rose Califer's at stake, people.
Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. Or rather, what to do about Dracena. First of all, the enemy has already taken control of the CCD.
I'm so
That
excited right now.
effectively
I'm
gives
losing my mind.
access to Rose Califer's communications network as well.
A word an hour. Should have ended it right there.
In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now. If we do, it'll notice us almost immediately.
Oh, that is a shame. I just texted my friends just now. I said, are we doing D&D this Sunday? Door kicks in. Get him!
Lady Dracena did give orders to keep a close watch on any unusual communication signals within the island.
Why did that give me deja vu? It's a weird feeling. What am I thinking of? Okay.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof. No offense to horse tyrants, of course.
What did you just say? Okay. Keep a close watch on you who's in the island. Okay, my bad. She's not even a horse. She has normal feet. Her shoes are just weird.
Go on.
Gotta choose to ignore the racism for now.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be difficult. The real problem is how to do it quietly. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has fused with the Karma Core.
Well, it can literally turn into a fucking monster. You're half fused and you're not a monster at all. You tell me.
If we act rashly, worst case, everyone in Rose Califer ends up witnessing Lady Dracena turn into an ethereal. And by then, even if we manage to save Dracena, to Rose Califer, all we've really done is save a monster that could turn into an ethereal at any moment.
I never thought you cared about Rose Califer's order and stability.
She doesn't. She cares about her friend.
Why wouldn't I? This is the utopia my friend built with her own hands.
You just won infinite points with Sigrid. Keep the imposter under control and make sure no one else finds out.
Remielle's right. We need a way to keep the imposter contained without drawing any attention. Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work. Even if Sigrid helped us and cleared out all the guards, the imposter would notice the moment she did anything out of the ordinary. Unless we could somehow lure the imposter out of the CCD and into somewhere isolated. Somewhere no one would notice.
Virium.
Wait.
Virium. All the guests aren't there yet. It's the tea party.
Sigrid, I know how we can deal with the imposter without drawing anyone's
It's gotta be the tea party.
Oh?
They've mentioned it like 6 times, but then didn't follow through with it.
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the island's guests in its reception hall.
I'm so good!
Lady Dracena is scheduled to host it herself, which means she'll have to appear in person.
So it's not Virium, it's at the CCD. Lindvern is at Virium. One of the Sunbringers is away. The one that is the least suspected of all the crazy shit. Because she hasn't been present.
That does sound promising. We could go
The
in
fuck's
as
happening in
guests
Virium,
instead of
then?
forcing our way into the CCD. That would save us a great deal of trouble.
But, Mr. Wise, with so many guests around, how do you plan to stay unnoticed?
We wear masks like a masquerade ball. What if a singularity leakage just so happens to appear?
What if a singularity leakage were to appear at the exact moment the imposter makes an appearance? Or rather, a passage formed by multiple singularity leakages. That's how it was transferred to Buastrom in the first place. So naturally, we can use the same method to send it back.
And this is how he's gonna learn to use the power to push shit through the leakages, right?
And if there are no airspace patrol soldiers near the hollow at the time, then it shouldn't attract any attention, right?
We're gonna toss you back to your home turf and beat your ass there.
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Mr. Wise. How are you going to make a singularity leakage appear in the CCD reception hall at that exact time?
Yesterday, Remielle and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. We also figured out how those singularity leakages are being created. I think I can make something similar. As
And
long
that's
as we keep it under
crazy.
control, nobody at the banquet should be in any danger.
Fighting fire with fire, are we?
Yeah. As long as we have stable hollow observation data to run the calculations.
Rosetta data?
Oh, wait. No. I don't have the HDD with me. And I can't contact Bell or Ferry either. So, how am I supposed to get stable hollow observation data?
Sigrid's gonna go talk to him?
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong, Wise.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, while I am not an expert in that field, I should still be able to offer some assistance. There is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the Scommel Hollow.
My bloodborne neuron just activated.
During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to process Rosetta data.
What?
However, due to their excessive size, they were left abandoned on site and never retrieved.
If the equipment is still operational, we should be able to make use of it. But without data boot to handle the calculations, that would probably take... Oh, the Enna Gang's Bangbu.
They're all data boot.
Most of the Enna Gang's Bangbu used to be CCD data boo. If they're willing to help us.
Don't you remember, Wise? In their eyes, those three Sunbringers are all imposters.
It all starts to connect.
Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, Prophet Boo should be willing to do me this favor. That leaves one final question. How are we supposed to get into Scommel Hollow without tipping off the imposter?
Almost simultaneously, you and Remielle turn to look at Sigrid.
Why are you both suddenly looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain airspace patrol deputy director might be
Full
able to
title.
get us into Scommel Hollow.
Face.
At first light tomorrow, I will return here and find a way to get you to Rosewick. I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all the assistance I can offer.
My hands are tied here. I am a police officer.
And if I discover that everything you have told me is false, I will personally answer for tonight's decision, whatever the cost.
Sigrid turns to leave, but pauses just before reaching the door.
Before I leave, there is one final matter I would like to confirm with you, Remielle.
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada. Why, then, are you going to such lengths to save Lady Dracena?
Because none of them are the Sunbringer I'm looking for. To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. They're all gifts Sunbringer left behind for the world. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things my friend cherished be destroyed by monsters from who knows where.
Nothing more and leaves. Sigrid says nothing more and leaves. After that, you and Remielle spend some time explaining everything to Prophet Boo. He wrestles with it for a while, but eventually agrees to your request. It's getting late. Better get some rest while you can. Everything depends on tomorrow. Where are you sleeping? Oh. What a heavy fucking chapter. Holy shit. This is gonna be crazy. That was emotion-filled. That was action-filled. That was the most savage moment in all of ZZZ. I don't know what to say. Except... see you in the next episode.